There comes a moment in life when you realize that guidance is no longer something you search for, it is something you live by. At this stage, guidance becomes internal. You begin to rely less on external approval and more on inner alignment. Decisions are no longer driven by fear or pressure, but by clarity and understanding. Life does not suddenly become easier at this point. Challenges continue, uncertainty remains, and setbacks still appear. The difference is how you respond. A guided mind does not panic. It pauses, evaluates, and moves forward with intention. This calm strength is built over time through experience, reflection, and self-trust. Another important realization is that guidance requires responsibility. When you understand that your choices shape your future, excuses lose their power. You stop blaming circumstances and start focusing on what you can control: your actions, your attitude, and your effort. Responsibility is not a burden, it is freedom. It gives you ownership of your journey. Guidance also teaches patience. Not everything happens when you want it to. Some answers take time, and some doors open only after you are ready. Patience allows growth to happen naturally instead of being forced. It protects you from rushing into decisions that do not align with your values. Page 13. As guidance deepens, purpose becomes clearer. Purpose is not always loud or dramatic. Often, it is found in consistency, showing up every day, doing your best, and staying honest with yourself. Purpose grows when actions and values move in the same direction. At this stage, you also understand the power of influence. Whether you realize it or not, others are watching how you live, how you handle pressure, and how you treat people. Your discipline, integrity, and resilience quietly inspire those around you. This is how guidance multiplies, through example rather than instruction. A guided life does not seek perfection. It seeks progress. It allows room for mistakes while remaining committed to learning. Growth becomes a lifelong process instead of a temporary goal. You accept that learning never ends, and that is not a weakness, it is wisdom. In the end, A Hand to Guide Me reminds us that guidance is not a destination. It is a relationship with life itself. When you listen, learn, and act with intention, guidance becomes part of who you are. And when that happens, direction no longer feels uncertain.